Today may be our best shot at seeing rain to give our irrigation systems a break. It has been so dry for the last 7-10 days, depending on where you live, and it looks like we'll at least have a good shot for about 50% coverage over the metro area. So obviously not everyone sees it. And then we go dry and hot for the remainder of this week. If you're listening to Jacksonville's Morning News from Mike Burrish's updated 5-day forecast, just how close to record highs will be by the end of the week and who has the best shot for seeing the rain and thunderstorms. Talking the tropics with Mike, monitoring an area in the Gulf that may have some implications for rain come next week, but nothing significant and no named storms that are out there at this time. First Wednesday Art Walk is celebrating Pride Month in downtown Jacksonville, one of many events that are coming through the 904 over the next several days. Our spotlight story on the weekend is at WOKV.com, spotlighting the next phase of the Jaguars stadium negotiations as former Jaguars owner Wayne Weaver, who brought the franchise to Jacksonville with a lot of help in the early 90s, is now publicly endorsing the plan, as is former Mayor Lenny Curry, who is pushing Jacksonville City Council members to get this past the goal line, if you will, to use the sports cliche, as city council members dig in with their first of public workshops to scrutinize specifically that community investment piece that has been giving some city council members heartburn. The most vocal critic by far has been council member Rory Diamond, the $150 million that would be matched by the Jaguars. We'll obviously be following over the coming days and weeks ahead what comes out of these public workshops, some of the scrutiny, some of the questions as we work to fill in the blanks there. Governor DeSantis is said to be finalizing a deal that would see a massive development by Disney World, upwards of $17 billion along the I-4 corridor and all along Celebration and through the Orlando metro area. We're on top of that developing storyline, as well as the individual who was outside of the U.S. Embassy in Beirut, Lebanon, that was shot by authorities as an attack was evidently thwarted. As we learn new information on that developing storyline, we'll be sure to update you throughout Jacksonville's Morning News. Continuing coverage of these and other local stories, live and local until 10 o'clock on 104.5 WOKV and streaming on all devices.